Right now, millions of travelers are making critical booking mistakes that cost them hundreds of dollars per trip because they're thinking booking a flight is simple. Click, pay, done, think again. These aren't small oversights. We're talking about errors that airlines pray you'll keep making because they directly boost their profits. We're exposing the 8 biggest flight booking mistakes that could destroy your travel budget. Some of these errors are so expensive they can add $500 or more to a simple domestic flight. Airlines have spent billions perfecting these psychological traps, and travel booking sites are in on it too. They've designed their systems to exploit common booking behaviors, turning your mistakes into their massive profits. Hit subscribe, because this information will save you thousands on future flights. Today we're revealing the booking mistakes that separate smart travelers from those who pay full price for everything. Mistake 1. Searching flights during the peak search hours. Searching for flights at 8 p.m. on a Tuesday night, just like millions of other travelers. Congratulations. You just walked into Airline's most profitable trap. Airlines use real-time demand tracking to identify peak search hours and automatically inflate prices during high-traffic periods. Tuesday through Thursday evenings see the heaviest flight search volume, causing algorithms to spike prices by 15 to 25%. But here's what they don't advertise. The same flight you're looking at for $450 at 8 p.m. could be $380 at 6 a.m. the next morning. Airlines know most people search after work and price accordingly. Peak search hours mirror peak booking psychology. Tired workers planning escapes or stressed travelers making last-minute arrangements. Airlines exploit this emotional state with premium pricing. Smart travelers search during off-peak hours, early mornings 5 at 8 a.m., late nights after 11 p.m., and weekend afternoons when business travelers aren't competing for inventory. Set multiple price alerts instead of stress searching during prime time. Airlines make millions from impatient evening searchers who pay inflated peak hour pricing. Mistake 2. Falling for fake last seat urgency tactics. That flashing red warning screaming, "Only 2 seats left," is designed to trigger panic buying. But here's the dirty secret. Those numbers are often completely fabricated. Airlines and booking sites use artificial scarcity tactics to pressure immediate purchases. They'll show 3 seats remaining, while actually having 20 plus available seats held in different booking classes or inventory systems. Investigation by consumer advocacy groups found that last seat warnings often persist for days or weeks, with the same final seats somehow never selling out. These platforms generate urgency through false scarcity rather than real inventory limitations. Even worse, some booking sites show different remaining seat counts to different users based on your browsing behavior and perceived willingness to pay premium prices. The real test? Close the booking site, wait 30 minutes, and search again. You'll often find the same last seats still available, sometimes even at lower prices. Airlines profit when you book impulsively under artificial pressure. Take time to verify seat availability across multiple platforms before falling for fake urgency tactics. 3. Booking directly through airline websites without comparing. Marketing has convinced travelers that booking direct always gives the best prices and service. This loyalty is costing you hundreds per flight. Because airlines know you won't comparison shop, airlines deliberately make their prices appear competitive on their own sites while offering better deals through third-party platforms. They're betting on customer laziness and brand loyalty to avoid price competition. Here's what airlines don't advertise. Third-party sites often have access to unpublished fares, bulk purchasing discounts, and airfares that never appear on airline websites. These consolidator fares can save you 20-40% on the exact same flight. The smart strategy? Always compare prices across multiple platforms: Airline Direct, Google Flights, Kayak, Expedia, and specialized booking sites. Check at least 3 sources before booking anything. But here's the catch. While third-party sites often have better prices, Airline Direct Booking gives you better customer service during disruptions. The solution? Book through whoever offers the best price. But know your rights and have backup plans for irregular operations. Airlines profit when you assume they have the best deals. Stop giving them that advantage. Mistake 4. Ignoring hidden fees until checkout. That $200 flight quickly becomes $350 at checkout. And somehow you're shocked every single time. Airlines have mastered the art of fee ambush. And falling for it makes you a profit center rather than a customer. Basic economy sounds like a deal until you add carry-on bags, $35, seat selection, $25, and change fees, $200. Suddenly, that cheap ticket costs more than a standard economy fare with better airlines. Low-cost carriers are the worst offenders. They advertise impossibly low base fares, then nickel and dime you for basic travel necessities. Bring a backpack? Fee? Want to sit with your family? Fee. Need to change your flight? Massive fee. The solution requires discipline. Calculate total trip cost before booking anything. Include baggage fees, seat selection, meal costs, and potential change fees in your comparison. Smart travelers know to check fee structures during the search phase, not at checkout when you're emotionally committed to booking. Airlines count on booking pressure to make you pay ridiculous fees you would never accept up front. Mistake 5. Booking round-trip flights without checking one-ways. Travel agents trained us to book round-trip flights because they're always cheaper. This outdated thinking is costing you money. Landscape has completely changed. Budget airlines often price one-way flights competitively, and mixing airlines for outbound and return can create significant savings. You might find a $150 one-way with Airline A and a $160 return with Airline B. While the round trip would cost $400, international flights especially benefit from this strategy. Different airlines dominate different routes, and their pricing rarely aligns to make round trips automatically cheaper. The hidden advantage? Flexibility. Separate bookings let you change one leg without affecting the other, potentially saving hundreds in change fees. You can also optimize departure times, airports, and even layover cities independently. The smart approach: always compare round-trip prices against the sum of 2 one-way bookings. Include different airlines, different airports, and different travel dates. Airlines make money when you assume round-trip is automatically better. Mistake 6. Booking too far in advance or waiting too long. There's a sweet spot for booking flights, and missing it costs you serious money. Book too early and you pay inflated prices. Wait too long and you're stuck with last-minute gouging. Airlines release seats about 11 months before departure at artificially high prices. They know business travelers and anxious planners will pay premium rates for early booking security. Meanwhile, prices typically drop 2 to 4 months before departure as competition kicks in. But wait too long and supply-demand economics crush you. The last few weeks before departure see dramatic price increases as remaining inventory gets scarce. Airlines know desperate travelers will pay anything. Domestic flights. Book 1-3 months ahead for best prices. International flights 2-4 months is optimal. Holiday travel, book immediately when schedules release, as deals disappear fast. The exception? Error fares and flash sales can appear anytime, but these require flexible dates and destinations. Don't plan your vacation around hoping for mistakes. Set price alerts for your specific routes, rather than gambling on timing. Airlines make millions from travelers who book at emotional moments rather than optimal pricing windows. Mistake 7. Focusing only on flight price and ignoring total trip costs. You found a $150 flight and feel like a genius until you realize it lands at an airport 2 hours from your destination with no convenient transportation. That deal just became a $300+ journey. Budget airlines often serve secondary airports with limited ground transportation. Your cheap flight to New York actually lands in Stewart Airport, requiring expensive transfers to Manhattan. The savings evaporate in taxi fares and lost time. Flight times matter too. That 6 a.m. departure looks cheap until you factor in overnight airport hotel costs, expensive early morning transportation, and vacation time lost to sleep deprivation. Connection times can destroy deals. Ultra-short layovers create missed connection risks, potentially costing hundreds in rebooking fees and hotel stays. Extremely long layovers waste entire days of your trip. The smart strategy: calculate door-to-door costs and time investment. Include airport transfers, parking fees, potential hotel stays, and the value of your time. That slightly more expensive non-stop flight often delivers better total value than complicated bargain routings. Airlines profit when you optimize for ticket price alone while ignoring total travel economics. Mistake 8. Not understanding airline change and cancellation policies. You book that perfect flight without reading the fine print. Then life happens and you need changes. Suddenly, you discover that great deal comes with brutal change. Restrictions that can cost more than buying a new ticket. Basic economy fares look attractive until you realize they're non-changeable and non-refundable. Even tiny schedule adjustments cost hundreds in change fees plus fare differences. Some airlines charge $200+ just for the privilege of modifying your booking. International flights have complex fare rules that vary by airline and booking class. That discounted business class ticket might be completely non-refundable, while a slightly more expensive fare offers flexible changes. Travel insurance sounds expensive until you compare it to airline change fees. Comprehensive policies often cost less than a single flight modification and cover medical emergencies, trip cancellations, and other disruptions. Read fare conditions before booking, not after you need changes. Look for airlines offering flexible booking policies or pay slightly more for changeable fares if your plans might shift. Airlines make billions from change fees because travelers assume they'll never need modifications. Don't fund their profits with poor planning. There you have it. 8 flight booking mistakes that airlines hope you never stop making. These errors transfer millions from traveler wallets to airline profits every single day. Airlines have spent decades perfecting psychological pricing strategies designed to exploit common booking behaviors. They know most travelers book impulsively, ignore fine print, and assume brand loyalty delivers value. These assumptions cost you hundreds per trip. Which booking mistake were you making? Comment below and share your most expensive booking error so other travelers can learn from your experience. Remember to subscribe for weekly aviation intelligence that saves you money and keeps you ahead of airline tricks. Smart travelers share knowledge. Hit that share button and help other people avoid these costly mistakes. Stop funding airline profits with booking errors. Fly smarter, not harder.